Have you ever wondered if there's more to reality than what meets the eye? What if the secrets of the universe were hidden in plain sight, waiting to be unlocked by a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us? Today, we're diving into the fascinating intersection of spirituality and quantum consciousness, exploring how these seemingly disparate fields might actually be two sides of the same coin, offering profound insights into the nature of reality, consciousness, and our potential for personal transformation. The quest to understand the nature of reality and our place within it is as old as humanity itself. From the earliest cave paintings to the complex philosophical systems of ancient civilizations, humans have sought to unravel the mysteries of existence, consciousness, and the universe. Spirituality, in its broadest sense, encompasses these explorations, seeking to connect us to something larger than ourselves, whether it be a divine being, a universal consciousness, or simply a deeper understanding of our own inner selves. Throughout history, spiritual traditions have provided frameworks for understanding the world, offering rituals, practices, and beliefs aimed at cultivating inner peace, meaning, and purpose. Key figures like the Buddha, with his teachings on mindfulness and liberation from suffering, and Jesus Christ, with his message of love and redemption, have shaped the spiritual landscape for billions of people across cultures and generations. Ancient texts such as the Bhagavad Gita and the Tao Te Ching offer timeless wisdom on the nature of reality, the self, and the path to enlightenment. These traditions, while diverse in their expressions, share a common thread, a belief in the interconnectedness of all things and the potential for human beings to transcend their limitations and realize their full potential. Quantum physics, on the other hand, is a relatively recent development, emerging in the early 20th century as scientists began to probe the fundamental building blocks of reality. What they discovered was astonishing. At the subatomic level, the universe behaves in ways that defy classical intuition. Particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously, a phenomenon known as superposition. They can become entangled, instantaneously affecting each other across vast distances. And the act of observation itself seems to influence the behavior of these particles, a concept known as the observer effect. These discoveries challenge our fundamental understanding of reality, suggesting that the universe is not a fixed, deterministic machine, but rather a dynamic, interconnected web of possibilities, influenced by consciousness itself. Key figures like Niels Bohr, Werner Heisenberg, and Erwin Schrödinger laid the foundations of quantum mechanics, developing the mathematical frameworks and conceptual interpretations that continue to shape our understanding of the quantum world. The Copenhagen interpretation, for example, posits that quantum systems do not have definite properties until they are measured, suggesting a fundamental role for observation in shaping reality. The connection between spirituality and quantum consciousness lies in the shared recognition of the interconnectedness of all things and the potential for consciousness to influence reality. While spirituality approaches these concepts through introspection, meditation, and mystical experience, quantum physics approaches them through mathematical models and experimental observation. However, both traditions point to a reality that is far more subtle, complex, and interconnected than our everyday experience might suggest. One of the most compelling connections between spirituality and quantum physics is the concept of non-locality. In quantum mechanics, non-locality refers to the phenomenon of entangled particles instantaneously affecting each other, regardless of the distance separating them. This suggests a deeper level of connection that transcends the limitations of space and time. Similarly, many spiritual traditions emphasize the interconnectedness of all beings, suggesting that we are all part of a larger, unified consciousness. Practices like meditation, prayer, and compassion are seen as ways to tap into this interconnectedness and experience a sense of oneness with the universe. Another key concept is the role of observation in shaping reality. In quantum mechanics, the observer effect suggests that the act of measurement influences the behavior of quantum systems. This has led some to speculate that consciousness itself may play a fundamental role in shaping reality. Similarly, many spiritual traditions emphasize the power of intention and belief in shaping our experience. The law of attraction, for example, suggests that our thoughts and emotions can attract corresponding experiences into our lives. While the scientific evidence for the law of attraction is limited, the underlying principle, that our beliefs and intentions can influence our reality, resonates with the quantum mechanical concept of the observer effect. Personal transformation stories abound in both the spiritual and scientific realms, illustrating the profound impact of these concepts on individuals' lives. Consider the story of a woman struggling with chronic pain who, after years of conventional medical treatment, found relief through mindfulness meditation. By learning to observe her thoughts and emotions without judgment, she was able to reduce her stress levels and ultimately alleviate her pain. This example illustrates the power of consciousness to influence our physical well-being, a concept that aligns with the quantum mechanical notion of the observer effect. Or consider the story of a scientist who, after a lifetime of studying quantum physics, experienced a profound spiritual awakening. By grappling with the mysteries of the quantum world, he came to realize the limitations of the materialist worldview and the importance of subjective experience. This example illustrates the potential for scientific inquiry to lead to spiritual insight, highlighting the interconnectedness of these seemingly disparate fields. It's important to consider multiple perspectives when exploring the intersection of spirituality and quantum consciousness. Some scientists and philosophers are skeptical of any direct connection between the two, arguing that quantum mechanics is simply a description of the physical world and has no implications for consciousness or spirituality. They point out that the observer effect is a well-defined phenomenon in quantum mechanics, but it does not necessarily imply that consciousness plays a fundamental role in shaping reality. Others argue that while there may be some intriguing parallels between spirituality and quantum physics, it's important to avoid oversimplification and avoid drawing premature conclusions. They emphasize the need for rigorous scientific investigation to explore these connections further. On the other hand, some spiritual teachers and practitioners see quantum physics as providing scientific validation for their beliefs. They argue that the interconnectedness of all things and the role of observation in shaping reality are consistent with the teachings of ancient spiritual traditions. They see quantum physics as offering a new language for understanding the nature of consciousness and the potential for human beings to create their own reality. It's also important to acknowledge the limitations of our current knowledge. While quantum mechanics has been incredibly successful in explaining the behavior of the subatomic world, it remains incomplete. We still don't fully understand the nature of consciousness, and we don't have a complete theory of quantum gravity that can reconcile quantum mechanics with general relativity. These limitations highlight the need for continued research and exploration in both the scientific and spiritual realms. When evaluating evidence-based theories, it's helpful to consider their plausibility, consistency with existing knowledge, and predictive power. Some theories, such as the integrated information theory of consciousness, propose that consciousness is a fundamental property of the universe, present in varying degrees in all systems that possess a certain level of complexity. This theory is consistent with the idea that consciousness can influence reality, but it's still highly speculative and lacks strong empirical support. Other theories, such as the Orco-R theory proposed by Roger Penrose and Stuart Hameroff, suggest that consciousness arises from quantum processes occurring within microtubules inside brain cells. This theory has garnered some attention, but it remains controversial and faces significant scientific challenges. Recent scientific discoveries are shedding new light on the relationship between consciousness and the brain. Neuroimaging studies, for example, have shown that specific brain regions are activated during meditation and other spiritual practices. These studies provide evidence that these practices can have a measurable impact on brain function and may contribute to changes in consciousness. Other research is exploring the role of quantum entanglement in biological systems. Some scientists have proposed that quantum entanglement may play a role in processes like photosynthesis and bird navigation, suggesting that quantum phenomena may be more widespread in the biological world than previously thought. While these discoveries are exciting, it's important to interpret them cautiously and avoid overstating their implications. The contemporary impact of the intersection of spirituality and quantum consciousness is felt in various aspects of our lives, from practical applications to cultural significance to technological insights. In the realm of practical applications, mindfulness-based interventions are increasingly being used to treat a variety of mental and physical health conditions. Studies have shown that mindfulness meditation can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression, as well as improve attention, focus, and emotional regulation. These interventions are based on the principle of cultivating awareness of the present moment, a practice that aligns with the spiritual concept of living in the now. Culturally, the intersection of spirituality and quantum consciousness has contributed to a growing interest in holistic approaches to health and well-being. People are increasingly seeking out alternative therapies, such as acupuncture, yoga, and energy healing. that address the whole person, body, mind, and spirit. This trend reflects a growing dissatisfaction with the limitations of conventional medicine and a desire for more personalized and integrative approaches to healthcare. Technologically, insights from quantum physics are leading to the development of new technologies, such as quantum computers and quantum sensors. Quantum computers have the potential to solve problems that are currently intractable for classical computers, opening up new possibilities in fields like medicine, materials science, and artificial intelligence. Quantum sensors can measure physical quantities with unprecedented precision, enabling new applications in areas like medical imaging and environmental monitoring. These technological advancements are not only transforming our understanding of the physical world, but also raising profound ethical and philosophical questions about the nature of reality and our place within it. Emerging trends in this field include the exploration of consciousness through virtual reality and augmented reality technologies. Researchers are using these technologies to create immersive experiences that can alter our perception of reality and provide new insights into the nature of consciousness. For example, virtual reality simulations can be used to induce altered states of consciousness, such as out-of-body experiences, providing researchers with a controlled environment to study these phenomena. Augmented reality technologies can be used to overlay digital information onto our physical environment, creating new ways to interact with the world and potentially enhance our cognitive abilities. In conclusion, the intersection of spirituality and quantum consciousness offers a rich and complex landscape for exploration, inviting us to question our fundamental assumptions about the nature of reality, consciousness, and our potential for personal transformation. While the scientific evidence for a direct connection between the two remains limited, the parallels between them are intriguing and suggest that there may be deeper connections yet to be discovered. Whether you approach these concepts from a scientific, spiritual, or philosophical perspective, the journey of exploration itself can be transformative, leading to new insights, perspectives, and a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. What are your thoughts on the relationship between spirituality and quantum consciousness? Do you believe that consciousness plays a fundamental role in shaping reality? What experiences have you had that have led you to question your assumptions about the nature of the universe? If you enjoyed this exploration into the fascinating world of spirituality and quantum consciousness, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. And if you found this video insightful, please give it a like and share it with your friends. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What other topics would you like us to explore in the realm of consciousness and reality? Your feedback helps us create content that resonates with you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.